Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Hearthstone deck spotlight. My name, as always, is Tommy Wave, and today we are coming at you with a list over from Hearthstone from Flax Flusher. They've pulled this list from Guard1019, and it's an Inner Fire Priest or Buff Priest type list. If you've been paying attention to the channel for quite a while, you know I'm all about Inner Fire Priest, one of the decks that I love. We've played it for a budget series, we've played it in a Pauper tournament, one of the decks I used to grind a lot of ranks early on, so it's a deck that's near and dear to my heart. And Guard1019 has come at us with some of the old hotness, but also some of the new hotness too. In case you haven't seen Buff Priest, Inner Fire Priest, the old combo priest before, it's based around landing a minion that hopefully has some amount of health, using Divine Spirit, Power Word Shield to give it quite a lot of health, and then using Inner Fire to, you know, if we take, for example, a Tar Creeper, one Divine Spirit, one Inner Fire, we got ourselves a 10-10, and we're going to try and go to town with that. It's supported by cards like Radiant Elemental to help casting all those spells in one turn a lot easier. It makes it a lot easier. We've also got Shadow Visions, which can help us find individual pieces of the puzzle. We can use it to find more Divine Spirits to get a bigger toughness minion. We can use it to find that Inner Fire to kill our opponent, or we can use it to find cards like Master Spell to help get through our opponent's taunts, things like that. So it's a pretty solid deck. It's very low to the ground, which is not something a lot of people expect. They expect right now a lot of the topsy-turvy decks play more like a proper combo deck, or there are decks out there like more Mind Blast Priest style, where they're kind of playing control, trying to land like Primordial Drakes, and then combo off of the Primordial Drake with the Divine Spirit and Inner Fire. Instead here, very low to the curve, and the new stuff that Guard1019 has introduced is extra arms. So this is taking the slot of the unidentified elixir, would usually be in here. I'm not 100% on this. Obviously it's quite good with the Radiant Elemental because it can give you several things to cast. But unidentified elixir has some really good modes. For instance, the mode that summons a 1/1 copy of the minion can be very useful on Radiant Elementals and on like Northshire Clerics and things like that. Help us get some more card draw or some more bodies. So I'll be interested to see how that one goes. The other one is this Eternal Servitude kind of package, if you will, with Witchwood Grizzly. Just a fantastic card from Witchwood. Big minion, big taunt, got that nice big body. So it can help us kind of survive a little bit, but also if our opponent leaves it on the board, we might be able to kill them with it. So if we Eternal Servitude that back, it gets its full stats, which is great. We can also use it on Injured Blade Master to get ourselves like a 4-mana 4/7, which is pretty good rate. So we'll be paying attention to the extra arms and that little Eternal Servitude package to see how good the deck is. Other than that, I don't think we've played with Orchanai Soul Priest in here before. We usually are playing cards like Divine Hymn to make our Wild Pyromancers and Northshire Clerics a bit better. We'd also usually see a Singleton Silence in here instead of the 2 Master Spells. So we'll pay attention to that as well. So let's jump into some games, see if we can crush anyone's skull with an Inner Fire. Hooray!
You asked for it.
Okay. Up against the mage. Now we haven't seen a mage in a while, so let's take 2 seconds to jump over to HS Replay, and we'll check out what mages are people playing rank 1 to 10. Mage, big spell, tempo. Tempo twice as popular as big spell. So I think we'll keep this Radiant Elemental. This might be one of those matchups where I was about to say Orchanai Soul Priest is pretty useful. See if we get turn 1 Mana Wyrmed. The APX Void Special. On a 0 to 10, where a glaive is a 10, how high do you have halberds? Pretty high, I think. Maybe like a 6? a light 6, a strong 6 to a light 7. Transition. Have you given this Radiant Elemental a listen? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What did you rate it? You're the best, you're the best.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Oh no. I thought you were a Glaive stream. Halberds over Glaives? Oh my gosh. What is happening here? Oh my gosh. Our opponent has gone fully unhinged, killing that Radiant Elemental. Ah, jeez. This is a rough one. Take a Circle of Healing. Make sure we have one left after we Orchna. I don't know what to think anymore. What's wrong? What's going on? They gave Halberds a 7? And is that a bad thing?
Embrace the Lord.
Let's get rid of these things. Oh, these cheap cards were great without oh my gosh. You might be onto something though. Like, Miracle Illidan Priest. Should just play Token Druid. We should play Token Druid with Illidan. Miracle Illidan Priest.
Science overwhelming.
Ooh, this bad boy. I guess we can just, like, arms up. Lift up. I don't really like this because we're running out of resources, and if our opponent just lands a Alaneth this turn, so that's pretty GG. At least we're on high health. We might actually be able to run Alaneth out and kill our opponent. Maybe not without Divine Hymns though. Okay. Guess we'll take some arms. Let's take. I guess knowing that I think we only had a pool of 3 dead minions, we could have just gone for. Yikes. We could have just gone for like Eternal Servitude into Soul Priest and then healed the guy. James Moises with the 400 biddy cheer. How you doing, dude? Are you have you landed yet? Over in China, right?
Let me show you.
Oh, Spell Shifter. That's pretty bad for us, hey? I'm actually going to hold this Northshire Cleric and try and give it 6 more arms. Oh, in the Gold Coast. Oh, so you're already back. Oh, welcome back. Hopefully you enjoy your time up in the Gold Coast too. Not gonna lie, this doesn't feel great.
Is someone injured?
Dominating the Glaveback Banter. Look, I'm trying to focus, okay? Focus for YouTube. All this chat distracting me. How dare you? Trying to tell me to craft Illidan. I love you all, and I will try and open an Illidan after this game. Let's focus in, 100%. He did have the crossbow. Oh, I'm so mad. We don't want this to get countered, right? So if I try and more arms, okay, so it's explosive rounds. Two, 4, 6, 8. My God, if that was vaporized, I would just... Look, we're gonna stay Glavy right after this. Okay, our opponent had the fireballs. And a Leroy. I didn't appreciate the Leroy tempo match. They got us. We're back with another one. Right after I satiate this terrible chat.
Bring victory.
Okay, here against another mage. I think, well, yeah, we'll just keep the Radiant Elemental. Maybe we should be keeping Injured Blade Master. Just as a good body. Try and trade into our opponent's other bodies. Maybe we should be sending back the Radiant Elementals. Really trying to hit the turn 1 Cleric. Coin.
An incredible discovery!
It's an interesting one. I would assume that they're making that play because they have another 2-drop. I don't know if I want to drop this Radiant Elemental in. Probably not. Let's play a different angle here and try and hold this Radiant Elemental for as long as we can. We did have another 2-drop. Pick that one pretty quickly. Hopefully it's not like a fireball. You got Kirintor. Come on, slam it down. No, just the raw secret. The raw power of my secret. Let's just go for a Soul Priest and see what happens. It gets blown up. Du, 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 du. Love hitting Pyroblasts off the cliff. It's so... yeah. I don't think you'd ever feel bad about getting Pyroblast off cliff. Maybe in like the mirror or something. Yeah, let's get this Master Spell counted. Maybe we get this Circle of Healing counted. Sure, let's see if our opponent wants to try and slay our Radiant Elemental. See the HS replay stats on glyph choices? No. Wait. I saw the HS replay stats on the least picked glyph cards, where the lowest one was like Shifting Scroll. And it was like Shifting Scroll, Glacial Mysteries. Interesting. What are you? Not counterspell. Just made some lunch. Thoughts on spinach? I rate spinach over lettuce the majority of the time.
We have many secrets.
But like the best lettuce, like cos lettuce or something, beats like some shitty spinach, I think. That's my take. Spinach is pretty gas. Rocket over spinach. A little bit of rocket over a little bit of spinach. Too much rocket? No. Ain't into it. Oh, is it mirror? Would you take mirror entity? Oh my gosh, it wasn't even explosive runes. Oh my gosh. I guess the new one could be counterspell, right?
Your potential.
Okay. Glad we got the more arms counted rather than the extra arms. Oh my gosh. Spellbender. You got me. Ooh. Don't mind if I hit you for 16. We in there. We in there. Rocket can be bitter. Yeah, Rocket, that's the thing. Like...
You win this.
Woo! Good draw. Lucky draw off the Master Spell. We got him.
The light shall bring
Okay.
victory.
Up against Hunter. The Trap Lord himself. I actually think these extra arms could be pretty good if we're going to maybe curve out a little bit on our opponent. But if it's Death Rattle, this Master Spell is going to be really good. Yeah, we'll just keep this. I'd love like a powered shield amongst these excellent cards. It's not a great draw. Which would Grizzly proving itself last game? So if this is Wandering Monster, what's the chance that they get a 3 attack minion?
Right away.
Let's find out.
May my ancestors watch over me.
This is fine. If they want to attack here, then we have the Pyromancer to clean it up. Ooh. Circle of Healing would have been great here.
I must consider.
A lot of great choices here. Such an interesting minion to get in this situation.
I'll never tell.
She'll never tell. Interesting. Why is there a boss for each hero in Monster Hunt that just beats that hero? What do you mean?
Your magic shall not save me.
Percent of times picked when shown. Average match win rate. 30%. Well, there you go. If your choice is between Shifting Scroll and Ice Barrier, you should take the Ice Barrier. Alright, so if they deal with this, then we can Eternal Servitude it back. So we've only had the Cleric, Pyro, and this die. Poisonous. Snap it off! Snap it off! Divine Shield. Ooh. They don't attack, it's freezing. They did. Let's trade. Snipe. Do we save this powered shield to combo with? Probably not.
Job done.
I think we just want to find our small shadow visions, the inner fire. I think one topsy-turvy would be pretty good in this deck. Maybe even split the inner fire and the topsy-turvy. That's both things, best and worst. That's the worst one. Most popular picks. Glyph. Glyph the Glyph. Wow! That's so interesting how the win rate is pretty flat across there. I think it's pretty cool. It ain't freezing. Let's just start healing ourselves. Make sure we don't get kill commanded out of this game. What do you got? Explosive and freezing. Wandering.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Calm down, I'm a doctor. Start getting into this boy's grill. Tier the following cuisine: Japanese, Indian, Thai, Chinese, Korean, Indonesian, Vietnamese. Firstly, Indonesian I'm going to rule out. I think I've only had it once or twice, so no, I'm going to veto that one.
I wonder.
Lack of evidence. So, top tier. Top tier is going to be... Let me just figure out if we have lethal here. 3, 10, 12, and no way to produce more lethal, so... So, top tier is going to be Japanese and Korean. Tier 1.5 is Vietnamese.
I let the dogs out.
Tier 2 is going to be Indian.
Well fought.
I think tier 3 must be Chinese and Thai. I think Chinese is too, like, really good Chinese food is obviously really good, but the average Chinese food and the average Thai food probably rank about the same for me. Alright, let's take a look at the deck. Speaking of spicy food, yeah, the deck was pretty interesting. I just don't know if I'm feeling this Eternal Servitude package, but those Grizzlies were great. Like, they really allowed us to, you know, grind that mid-game opponent out. I imagine they're quite good against aggro opponents, odd paladins, these types of things. Maybe even odd rogue. You know, you can really grind them out of Vile Spines with Servitude and a million Grizzlies. Maybe the Soul Priest is something that I'm not sold on. I don't know. There's something here. I think maybe 24 of these cards are like bang on, and there's maybe about 6 cards that can be experimented with and things like that. You know, all 3 of those games we never really kind of comboed our opponent, in that we never really went Divine Spirit, Inner Fire, you're dead. We just kind of did some stuff, and buffed some guys, and kind of worked some of the time. So a really interesting list. It's pretty budget, so if you like your if you like playing some budget combo decks, I would definitely recommend this one. You can really make it a lot cheaper by cutting this Eternal Servitude package, because you'd save, you know, 6 rares. You don't have to play the 2 Master spells. You can experiment with other things. All you really need is the Pyros, the Shadow Visions, and the that's about it. So thanks for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, all the links are down in the description, including link over to the Hearthstone deck article. Jump over there. Flux Flasher uploaded this. Give him a thumbs up. Leave a nice thoughtful comment, like I know you will. And if you want to get in contact with me, you can do so on the links down there as well. Best place to catch me is on Twitter or the brand new Tommy Wave Pool Discord. Jump in there. Come hang out. It's nice and small for now, but always growing bigger. And until next time, stay safe, stay wavy. I'll see you soon. Bye.